Alright, everybody, we are just chilling with Mr. Albert over here. What do you have for us, good sir? Pointing, pointing. Flying. No, okay. So apparently we're gonna go flying. He's got a lot of stuff going on around here. Yes!
Guy. No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Take my word for it, he can beat you. And that's like one of my favorite things from Portal 2. It's like, there was this sort of, like, it's not like really a taunt like TF2, but I guess it's sort of like an animation in that sense. What do we have here? Of course, you could, okay, we got a bird. Okay. You could, essentially play rock, paper, scissors with whoever your testing partner was. And the results were random, but if you won 3 times in a row, of course, the other person would be none too pleased. Or the robot, as it were. Portal 2 had absolutely wonderful animations for the 2 robots. By the way, do not let this fool you. We are indeed in control of this, but we are also on a rail. We can move along the rail by tilting this thing, but we cannot change the path. I died twice trying to figure that out, but you know, hopefully this time everything will be fine. Still not gotten to the part where things are new for me, but we should get there pretty soon. And not this episode, it might be next episode. Actually, I take that back. It is going to be either the next episode or the one after that, probably. Just, you're on a rail this entire time, but it feels like you're not on a rail. And of course, as I said before, you can die if you run into stuff. You cannot avoid that, but you see this mountain over here? You can avoid that, and you should. Now, I thought landing in a tree would be sufficient to save me, but no. Trees are just evil in this game. We have established a pattern. There's that one little lonely tree down there, I feel sorry for it. But it's probably a murderer too. Poor Albert and his flying machine. That way. Tree, point. Good job for using your skills, good brother. Hey, come to think of it, older brother has like a coin pouch on him. That has not come into play at all during this game, I think. It's also clipping through the map? Okay. Pointing. Pointing is an amazing ability that comes in handy many times in this game. Okay, so here is Exhibit B, and you know, list of things that look incredibly simple, probably on the video, but are incredibly mind-bending when you try to do them yourself. Yeah, take a look at that. Is that doing anything for you? Probably not. Like, I have watched my own videos, and of course, you know, watching this thing is nothing like playing it. It is not like any other game, basically. I'm pretty sure I cannot jump up there. Okay, and he's also not giving me the ability to jump, so... Plan B. Boing. Boing. That's right, folks. You do not have to jump, of course. It's much easier to do so, so why wouldn't you? Yeah. This is another thing I feel like I have gotten much better at. It's like, in past, of course, you know, this is just messing up my entire system of, you know, having one brother on the right and one on the left, and keeping it that way. So, of course, I was always thinking about, you know, which trigger I had to unleash, or else, you know, die horribly. I'll make backwards progress. No. Smooth smelling this... Yes, smooth smelling this time, folks. That's just the smoothest smell I've ever smelled. I actually got lost around here really easily, but it's actually incredibly simple. I'm sure some of you figured it already. I was just dumb earlier. Just gotta climb this thing. I was looking for a path. I was trying to go through this sort of, this gateway. I guess this is a, like, a, gate of some sort. That's just, you know, it is a bridge. Everything is huge. These towers, or these, sculptures, huge. Yoink. No. Okay. Something else about these towers is also terrifying. But I have got a system down. Look, flowers. Okay, it's actually much more terrifying last time. I guess I was on a timer. Because they were not nearly as close to me as they were previously. That's interesting to know. Da! Whee! Oh no. Not close enough. Whoops. Everything's fine. We got this. We very much got this. I want to try something. I feel like it's going to be dumb, but I'm going to try it anyways. Nope, I cannot jump up while I'm hanging on to my other brother. Okay, question answered. There we go. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this rope does come with a downside. I mean, they could just take it off and retie it, but, nope, that's just a puzzle element for right now. I mean, I, as a player, certainly cannot command them to take the rope off. As easy as that may be. I mean, you know, these are village people. They should have no trouble being able to take off ropes. I have a feeling I cannot get that far up. Okay. I bet I could now, though. There we go. I like to think that, you know, this is a lot easier than it was earlier, but I am still getting mixed up a little bit. No worries. We cannot run here. Good reason. It is sort of an interesting dichotomy, because previously, of course, everything was huge, but, I mean, we saw those as sculptures of humans. You know, they seem to be pretty typical statue-sized, and now we're here, and, you know, we're seeing things in very much different size from what they should be. So really, the only hard and fast rule is that everything is huge, regardless of whether or not it should be huge already. Hey, big brother, use your pointing power. Wait, actually, I forget which way is the right way to go. Okay, yeah, this way. It's like, if I had two paths there, I would have tried going the way I didn't go before. Because, you know, I'm a completionist. I like seeing everything in a game. But right now, not an option. That is unfortunate. And this section isn't really so much of a puzzle solver as it is sort of an action segment. It's like single-player co-op action right now. As before, it was like single-player co-op puzzling. This game does have a lot of range, but, you know, one thing always remains the same. That, you know, we are brothers and we are together and we have teamwork with ourselves. See you, Rope. I will not miss you, quite frankly. Rope was a cool mechanic, but it was also kind of dumb at times. Birdie, it's an owl. I really like owls. They are cute animals. You know, there are a billion different cat videos on YouTube, but owl videos are just as cute. Sadly, this game did not get the memo, and so this owl will not be so cute. Magnifying glass. Nothing really changes. I'm not sure what they're seeing, but they don't really magnify that much. Anyways, yeah, this poor thing.
Ara, dahi?
Ara, dahi. Also, even though the younger brother should be able to squish this, you know, there's that little rail there that, of course, is impossible to get over, so we'll just squeeze through here. Simple enough. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the other brothers just sort of hanging out. Oh my. Let's see what we can see over here. So, you know, this person is clearly a bird studier. And we got mountains. Okay. Yep, more bird studies. Oh. Brother needs help. I sure will apply help. Hello, guy. You have a very odd tail. In fact, you have very odd, you know, not owl feet and everything. So yeah, I glossed over this, but if we get a good... Okay, no, the camera's not going to go over there. It did sort of hint at the fact that this owl is indeed not really an owl. Oh yeah, there we go. Just a quick view of a griffin. Could have shown that, but you know, I saw it the first time and then I just glanced over it. Gosh darn it. Okay. We petted the owl. Can you point to tree? Nope, but apparently this owl can understand whatever language they're speaking. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if I talked about this before, but this language they are speaking is not a real language. There are no language settings in this game. In fact, there are very, very few settings in this game. Our flying lady's covered in blood. Poor thing. Oh. It is very subtle. It did breathe like twice there when it fell down, and then it just went still. It's really just a sad situation. Poor thing. But at least it went away free. No. This is technically the end of the episode, but I did want to show, since I made thought, the number of options in this game. We have video options, we have gamma, we have audio options, we have that. And then we have set to default. Not much, but, you know, it's got everything it needs. So I'll see you guys next time for more Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons.